Mega Republicans in Congress are threatening to default on the national debt. The debt that took 230 years to accumulate overall, unless we do what they say. They say they're going to default unless I agree to all these wacko notions they have. Default would be worse than totally irresponsible. It would mean cuts in Social Security and Medicare, higher interest rates for things like credit cards, car loans, mortgages. Working people, middle class, seniors would pay the price for the entire economy would be at risk. America's never defaulted on our debt, which has accumulated over 200 years. Let's remember, the last administration alone increased the national debt by 40% in 4 years, yet every single year they passed the debt limit. Every single year. In a speech to Wall Street, the speaker failed to guarantee he would, be the first speaker, not to default on our debt. Let's be clear. If he fails, the American people will be devastated. Not just 10 or 20 years from now, but today. The speaker likes to quote...
New progress is being made. A bill that was introduced by Democrats is now gaining much more support. This could mean an additional $2,400 every year for Social Security recipients. The next SSI checks are also said to be deposited soon. A bill that was introduced back in February is now receiving a new push from lawmakers. The Social Security Expansion Act, first brought up by Senator Bernie Sanders, seeks alleviate pressure on Americans retirees by providing Social Security with extra benefits. If the bill is passed and signed, then people receiving Social Security payments are turned 62 years old this year will receive an additional $200 a month or $2,400 a year. Senators said in a recent statement at a time when nearly half of older Americans have no retirement savings and almost 50% of our nation's seniors are trying to survive on an income of less than $25,000 a year. Our job is not to cut Social Security. It is likely that the bill would be opposed by Republicans that control the House of Representatives. Without their support, the bill will not be able to be passed to the president. Republicans have said they will not cut Social Security, though not everyone believes it. But the support offered by the program is crucial for millions of Americans. According to the press release from Senator office, nearly 40% of seniors rely on Social Security for a major source of their income. 1 in 7 rely on it for more than 90% of their income, and nearly half of Americans aged 55 and older have no retirement savings at all. One of the biggest issues is how the plan will be funded. Retirees persists without further funding that by 2035, recipients of Social Security will no longer be able to claim their full benefits. This past March, the Social Security Board of Trustees released their annual report on the financial status of the Social Security Trust Funds. According to the new report, cash for the Social Security program will run out in 2035, just in 13-year time. If more funds are not directed to support to the program, then 66 million recipients will have their benefit cut by a quarter. But for now, payments will continue to be distributed. The next payment for Supplemental Security Income recipients is May 1st. You should have received Social Security on April 3rd and SSI on April 1st. If you begin receiving Social Security before May 1997, or if you receive SSI and Social Security inflation script on business loosened greatly in March, raising some hopes that companies and consumers will suffer less from high prices as 2023. So that was it for today, guys, and I hope you liked the video. Please leave a like and also hit the subscribe button. I'll see you next one. Bye bye.